Good evening, everyone. 5 is today's magic number. Wilmington Sharks have only 5 home games left in the 2018 regular season after tonight. 2 is also a special number because the Sharks hosted a doubleheader this evening against the Fayetteville Swamp Dogs. Members of the World Series bound All-Star team in attendance for the game this evening. Good luck to you, boys. To the top of the second we go. Nice hit that will drop right to the gap into right field right there. That would set up a nice stand-up double there for Mr. Jarvis. A few batters later, Young right back up the middle. And then Jarvis would come home to score. Here he comes, a little trip up at home plate because the throw is a little wide. But the Dogs take first blood. Fayetteville bench is always a rowdy bunch. Started to get excited, and they stayed excited in this one. Same score in the 5th, routine single into right, but Aiden Carricker with a bobble. Run comes home to score. Fayetteville adds to their lead. Same innings, it's straight to Douglas Angeli. He hits second base over to first. Nice double play, but the damage was already done. 3-0 Dogs. Sharks were hitless into the 5th, but Paxton Wallace ends that in a big way. 0 effort by left field, because why? There's no doubt. That baby's gone. Looking like a Chris Davis blast right there, folks. Sharks would pull within 1, have the bases loaded in the final inning, but they could not get the win. Fayetteville takes the game 3-2. Game 2 started just after 9 o'clock. It was scoreless until the 5th, where the Swamp Dogs once again struck first. A double and a single helped Fayetteville take a 2-0 lead, and they never looked back. Sharks fall to 14-29 on the season. Wilmington will hit the road tomorrow to take on Morehead City. Almost a do-or-die game for the Sharks with only 7 total regular season games left. Also happening this week will be the Optimus International Junior Golf Championship at the PGA National in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida, and it will feature a Laney Buck golf star. Grace Holcomb qualified for the championship after playing in the SC Optimist qualifier at Coastal Carolina. The rising Laney sophomore will look to bring home a championship in the 15-18 division at that tournament. And it will begin this Sunday and run until August 1st. Best of luck to you. If yesterday was back to school day for the NFL, today was their first homework assignment. It's always a great scene for opening day fan fest and first official training camp for the Carolina Panthers. Mark Armstrong has the fun from Spartanburg.
These particular Panthers fans had sat on the sidewalk for 5 hours to be first in line, so when the gates opened, it was on. Practice number 1, and the new boss was on hand. Thomas Davis is no dummy. He was quickly making friends with David Tepper and family.
When you have your owner show up to your practices and, he's bringing his family, I think it's very important to show that respect, to go over and really, speak, introduce yourself, and, really get to know them because we're going to be together all year long.
Marty Herney also watched intently. Impressions are being formed and made almost immediately, especially for fringe guys like former Tar Heels Elijah Hood and Bug Howard.
Keep making plays whenever your chance comes. Stay vigilant, make sure you're ready, because you never know. Again, we're running backs. A twisted ankle, the guy's out for a couple days to a week or two. The chances will come. They're going to give everybody a chance.
We just come out every day and focus on what we have to do. Come out here, stay grounded, keep your head down, and do whatever the coaches say. And, make the best of every opportunity we get. And, we both came in a little bit late, so we had a little catching up to do, and I think we're doing pretty well in that.
As always, Cam Newton was the life of the party. A good early sign, the fact the ball never hit the turf in passing drills. Opening night is just the first step, but in the modern NFL, every step counts, especially if you're hoping to compete for a title.
I think once you get out to practice and you see those guys run around and you see those big 320-pound linemen move how they move, you're like, whoa, this is not a joke. This is not a joke. You see Cam out here, Luke, Greg. It's not a joke at all, man. This is real deal.
We close out our work week with one more night of sports here on WWAY tomorrow. Have a great evening, everyone.